Hey, good morning. How are you doing? Well, you know, I got that vaccine. So I'm a little out of it. So I thought, why not play some trivia? Why not trivia? Let's do it.
60 seconds.
Hey, Susie. So what if it gets down to 0? That's nothing.
Raul, give me some names, babe.
I'll be right with you.
Come on, Raul. Come on, Raul.
A little coffee, a little Jack. Starting the day off right with your bestest pal, Raul.
That's right, Raul. Thanks.
This morning? One player, super. Tell me your name.
Someone put a stopper on the microphone.
got it.
Thanks.
Okay, you want a 7-question game or one of those 21 thingies?
I'll take a full game,
Can I get a mic
please.
check, please?
Thank you.
30 seconds.
Your buzzer is the letter B.
Full
Bite me.
I
game.
always hated that one.
I'm making it happen with
Full
real
game.
blood here.
20 seconds.
Hey, we got 20. Listen, this couldn't be any simpler. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. You got it?
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9, Let's get going,
8,
boys.
Lose the
7,
desktop
6,
and
5,
go to black.
4, 3.
Have a good show, people.
The former Child Star Support Network. Just because you're not acting doesn't mean you shouldn't be living.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Welcome to the movie edition of You Don't Know Jack. Playing by yourself
Thanks,
today?
Cookie.
Okay, just make sure you keep that overcoat on your lap. All right, let's
I
get
will.
busy.
I'll keep the overcoat on. Don't worry.
I need a category.
Hold on. I think my mouth is being weird. Hold on. Oh no! Look at all my stuff. Oh, there's a pygmy. Okay, how's that? That seems a little bit better. We'll go with it.
For the enjoyment
These three of
of
us live in
everyone
a
during
yellow
question
submarine.
1, please, no unnecessary talking.
Shh. I proudly present at least 3 of us live in a yellow submarine, and we got $3,000 in the pot. Okay, imagine it's the late 60s and the Beatles have just fired Ringo's Starr and hired a famous movie character to take his place. If the new group were introduced as John Paul George and the Ringo Kid, which actor would be playing drums? Paul Newman, Steve McQueen, Robert Mitchum, or John Wayne?
What? How am I supposed to know that?
Go get it! Whoa, whoa! For the curious, here's the right answer. John Wayne played the Ringo Kid in the movie Stagecoach. Ringo, of course, played the slightly off-key kid in pretty much every Beatle film. All right, hit me.
Sex Lies and America's Funniest Home Videos.
Cut the red wire! Watch out, it's gonna blow!
That was close.
Too close.
Let's give a nice warm welcome to Sex, Lies, and America's Funniest Home Videos. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Strap on your helmet, we're going in. If America's Funniest Home Videos did an entire show using the home videos of James Spader's character in Sex, Lies, and Videotape, what would the main content of the show be? Lots of sex, lots of talking about sex, lots of accidents during sex, or lots of dead air? James Spader's character in Sex, Lies, and
There we
Videotape is impotent and gets sexual gratification by watching videotapes of women talking about their sex lives. You know, basically, it would be the Howard Stern show.
Damn, sick burn on Howard Stern.
Okay, I need a category.
Too many films. Must consolidate.
A question so real you can almost touch it. Filmed in spectacular 3D.
This category's known as Too Many Films Must Consolidate. And you pop a right answer, you got 2,000 bucks.
Consolidate.
You know, it's easy to get overwhelmed by the number of movies out there. Hey, here's two that could be edited together. Eddie Murphy becomes a Depression-era Texas farmer, and Sally Field becomes a Philadelphia street hustler. What would be the best title for this new movie? Beverly Hills Gump, Trading Places in the Heart, Norma Raw, or Not Without My Golden Child?
Stop picking at it.
I wanted to, though.
Let's see what a correct answer looks like. Eddie Murphy plays a Philly street hustler in Trading Places, and Sally Field is a Texas farmer in Places in the Heart. Personally, I'd much rather see Eddie Murphy as a flying nun. Category, please.
Fetishes and fermentation, please.
For your enjoyment, fetishes and fermentation. You get this one right and it's $3,000. Grease yourself up and get ready to wrestle. In which bar's bartending manual would you find this recipe? Take several shots whiskey, pour down shapely legs, suck off toes. The Double Deuce and Roadhouse, the Titty Twister and From Dusk Till Dawn, Cell Block from Cocktail, or Rick's Cafe Americain from Casablanca. Go for it. No, Cocktail just has a couple of guys playing spin the bottle.
Aww.
Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. In From Dusk Till Dawn, Quentin Tarantino's character sucks whiskey from a young
Oh,
lady's
I should have known it was
It's a
Tarantino.
really
What am I
erotic
talking about?
scene until he starts eating peanuts out of her armpit. Okay, pick a category.
Machio man.
Piece of crime all the time. 5.
And I believe this one's called Macho Man. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. So, did you see that movie, My Cousin Vinny? Great. Then can you tell me this? What the hell is a ute? A stringed instrument, a person from Utah, a young man, or Marissa Tomei? Go get! In the movie, Joe Pesci's character, a lawyer, is saying youths, but the judge hears it as ute. You gotta love a Southerner making fun of how a New Yorker talks. Okay, I need a category.
I got your thesis right here.
Password.
Yeah, tell him 6 sent me.
Chew
I
on
will.
this.
I'll tell 'em.
I've got your thesis right here. This one's worth $1,000. Let's see how you handle this one. If Benjamin Braddock's extracurricular activities in The Graduate were actually part of a sex education project, what might that class be called? Simon and Garfunkel?
This one's
It's
easy.
yours. In The Graduate, Dustin Hoffman plays Benjamin Braddock, a guy who has an affair with his fiance's mother, Mrs. Robinson. But then she flunks him for sleeping during class. I need a category.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
7 is the number that I'm suggesting. He's suggesting 7. He's suggesting 7.
The
I am
selection
suggesting 7.
is Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Pull out your antenna and get ready to buzz. We know that Yul Brynner is in both The Magnificent Seven and Westworld. Based on his appearance, what could you suppose about the makers of the latter? They wanted to save money on costumes, they wanted someone who could tap dance, they wanted someone who couldn't fire a gun, or they wanted to use the same script. Go for it! Yul Brynner wears a costume in Westworld that's eerily similar to the one he wears in the film The Magnificent Seven. And if the wind is right, with the old costume, you can smell that robot a mile away.
Robot.
All right, hit me.
Gay apparel, question mark.
Uh-oh, wet suck tit shine floor.
It's time for a Snickerclish rest.
Ooh, Snickerclish.
One gibberish category coming up. Gay apparel. Gonna start out with $5,000 on this one. Now, don't get nervous, but the more time you take, the less cash you get. All right, now pay attention here. Tell me, what phrase does this rhyme with? Don the Rutting Doom Boar. First hint, it's a place inside a film editor's area. It's a place inside an editor's area where actors feel their best work lies. Where the
Oh, okay.
Let's see what
All
you
right.
think.
On the cutting room floor.
Yeah, well, I know some entire movies that should have ended up there, so I don't want to hear any whining. Okay, pick a category.
Oh god. Oh wait, take me to the apocalypse now. Take me there.
The category is Take Me to the Apocalypse Now. This one can net you $1,000. Listen, can you help me? I think I'm lost. Using the titles of post-apocalyptic movies, what route could you suggest to direct someone to the apocalypse? Take 42nd Street to Brigadoon, take the Santa Fe Trail to Kings Row, take Damnation Alley to Thunderdome, or take Tobacco Road to California.
Well, I know Thunderdome is
Take it!
post-apocalyptic, so...
Damnation Alley is a 1977 post-apocalyptic action flick starring George Peppard and Jan Michael Vincent. Thunderdome is a 1985 post-apocalyptic action flick starring Tina Turner and her legs. Okay, I need a category.
Oh, begging to be eaten. Let's get some of that vor in there today.
Now showing Begging to be Eaten. And we're talking 2,000 for this baby. You ready? Then complete this analogy. Charlie Tuna is to Chicken of the Sea as Curly is to Fries, Groucho Marx is to El Marco Markers, Joan Crawford is to Old Dutch Cleanser, or Marilyn Chambers is to Ivory Snow. It's yours if it just doesn't get any wronger than this.
No, I want it to be more wrong,
The
though.
correct answer is... Charlie is the spokes character for Chicken of the Sea, in which he begs to be eaten, and Marilyn Chambers was the Ivory Snow Girl before appearing in Behind the Green Door, in which she begs to be eaten. Okay, we're halfway home. Let's see how round 2 treats you. Every question in round 2
Exactly
is worth twice as
zero,
much,
so
we got some serious
not doing great,
cash
Cookie.
at stake here. Let's get to it.
Not doing great, Cookie.
Category, please.
Guess you won't be able to wear white.
Let's see what we got going. Guess you won't be able to wear white. I'm sending over 4,000 dead presidents if you get this one. Put it in gear, cause here we go. Which character would be the best replacement for the person who swapped souls with Meg Ryan's character before her wedding in Prelude to a Kiss? One of the Budweiser frogs, Casper the Friendly Ghost, Mr. Magoo, or Prince Charming? Go get it! If you kissed one of the Budweiser frogs, would it turn into a prince with a beer belly?
Yes.
Should have picked this. In Prelude to a Kiss, Meg Ryan's character swaps souls with a mysterious old man. She then spends the rest of the movie bumping into things and driving on sidewalks. It's hilarious. All right, hit me.
Don't wear it out.
Say hello to Don't Wear It Out, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one.
I wanna
Okay,
wear
say
it.
you're having a dinner party and you have lots of famous actresses in attendance. Say you've given each actress a place card with a name from one of her past roles on it. What faux pas might this cause for Katharine Hepburn, June Allison, and Winona Ryder? They all collide at the same place. Katharine and June beat up Winona. They can't see or hear each other, or they all eat with their hands. Take it! It's just tragic.
No, it is
Bet
tragic.
you wish you'd picked this. Katharine Hepburn, June Allison, and Winona Ryder have all played Jo March in various screen adaptations of Little Women. What's more, they all want the last fruit cup.
Hey, that's my fruit cup. Oh, I called it first. Get your hands off of that. Ouch!
Okay, pick a category.
In terms of endear meats.
13. The category? Terms of endearment. This one can net you $6,000. Okay, you're out in the woods, you've been hunting bucks all day, and you're lonely. Instead of using your deer mating call, you use your Indian love call from the film Rosemary. Which two movie stars would you expect to come running out of the woods?
What?
Nelson
No.
Eddy and Jeanette MacDonald, Roy Rogers and Dale Evans, Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn, or Hume Cronin and Jessica Tandy? Go for it. Roy Rogers and Dale Evans? Sorry, you must have an itchy trigger finger.
Yeah,
Here's
that's
what
me.
you should have picked. Nelson Eddy and Jeanette MacDonald are the ones to blame for that When I'm Calling You Ooh 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 Indian Love Call song. Jeanette MacDonald, she's like a 10-pointer, eh?
All right, just tired of the bumper.
I need a category.
Soup's on.
This one's called Soup's On. 2 G's if you get this one right. Heads up, here it comes. If Warner Brothers cartoon characters starred in an animated version of Fatal Attraction, who should get boiled to death? Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, or Sylvester? It's yours if you want it. Wrong answer.
Just keep getting
Let's
bad.
take a look at
Just
the
keep
right
going down.
answer. In Fatal Attraction, the pet rabbit gets boiled alive in a pot. So, bye-bye, Bugs Bunny. Pretty hard to be wascally when your flesh is turning into liquid. Hey, Bugs? Okay, I need a category.
Give him the world head.
Well, what do we have here? Giving the world head. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Hey, the Monkees have reunited. If the Monkees were to tour with the actor who produced their film Head, what might you expect to see during the concert? Peter Graves doing the monkey walk, Diane Keaton in a wool stocking cap, Dan Aykroyd singing I'm a Believer, or Jack Nicholson playing tambourine? Go get. No, but I often picture Diane Keaton in a wool stocking cap and nothing else. It would have been so beautiful if you'd only picked this. Jack Nicholson produced and co-wrote the movie Head, starring the Monkees. But if he plays tambourine, what the hell is Davey gonna do? Besides look cute, I mean.
I mean, looking cute's very important.
Category, please.
Let me show you the top girls.
Hey, all right. Guess what you just picked? It's time to play Dis or Dat. This Dis or Dat's category name is, let me show you the top girls. Listen up, I'm gonna read off 7 movies, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's about supermodels or hookers with hearts of gold.
Okay, sounds good.
So
Let's
you
do
already
it.
know how to play. Okay, let's put 30 seconds on the clock then. Let's dance. Catwalk, models or hookers. Pretty Woman. Blonde Venus. Unzipped. Belle de jour. Ready to wear. Last one, Dressed to Kill.
Oh,
That's all
well.
she wrote. Only one wrong. Pretty damn good, cowboy. Let's toss that into your total. Hey, that's something. Let's keep going. All right.
Yeah, it
hit
comes
me.
with the tiara.
The following question has been rated 17. No questions under 17 permitted.
All right, here's the deal. It comes with a tiara. How does $2,000 sound? Fire up those frontal lobes. Here's the question. If the Miss America pageant gave out the same prizes that Alec Baldwin's character promises to the sales staff in Glengarry Glen Ross, what would the first runner-up get? A Cadillac, death by...
You a set of
Take it.
steak knives.
Second place gets a set of steak knives, which you'll probably be peddling on the Home Shopping Network in a few years anyway. Okay, I need a category.
I saw it once or twice on cable, which is basically what my knowledge of every single one of these questions are.
It looks like 18, sir.
Here we have, I saw it once or twice on cable. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Just step up and take a swing at this one. Which of the following lists Bo Derek's actions in the fine film Bolero? Gets married, runs on beach, gets naked, rides in honey, loses virginity, heals penis, finds 8 man, has sex, has more sex, or plays baseball, plays football, advertises. Go? No, that's the movie where she listens to Bolero. Pay attention.
Oh, okay.
Should have picked this. In Bolero, Bo Derek is covered in honey by a sheik, loses her virginity to a bullfighter, and later heals the bullfighter's genitals. I'm not sure how long it took the penis to heal, but it took years for the bullfighter to wipe the smile off his face. I need
This
a
is just a
category.
terrible run, really. Be all you can be, just don't get caught.
Okay, give it up for be all that you can be. Just don't get caught. Oh, let's just make this one $6,000. Oh man, not only can Frank and Sammy and Dean sing, they can act too. They even did a couple of films together, like this one. Ocean's 11 is about a group of ex-army buddies using the skills they learned in the service. Based on what they attempt in the movie, what could they teach today's soldiers? Frank, as Danny Ocean, organizes his buddies from World War II and gets them to apply what they learned in the Army by
This is
robbing
before the
several
remake,
Las Vegas
so I
casinos.
had an advantage.
So if Hussein ever decides to vacation in Nevada, he better make sure Frank ain't running maneuvers over at Caesar's Palace. Okay, pick a category.
I got more than an autograph.
Coming at you, I got more than an autograph. Play your cards right, you win 4,000 bucks. Listen up, you know how a lot of restaurant owners will put headshots on the wall of celebrities who have eaten in the restaurant? Well, imagine this. On the wall of the restaurant owned by Jason, the Friday the 13th killer, he has the actual heads of all of the celebrities who appeared in his movies. Whose head is not on the wall? Crispin Glover, Patrick Swayze, Corey Feldman, or Kevin Bacon? Go get caught!
Oh.
Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. So far, the closest Patrick Swayze has been to a hockey mask was in Youngblood. Besides which, he's been banned from Jason's restaurant for all the dirty dancing.
That's fair.
All right, hit me.
Just who you think you're talking to?
Time for the attack. When you see 2 words that match, hit your buzzer. You get it right, you get 2,000 in the bank. Get it wrong, I'm making a withdrawal of 2,000. Just one more thing to remember. Remember the clue. The 2 words that match have to fit this clue. Just who do you think you're talking to? Hey man, don't look at me, it's your problem. Good luck.
All right. Okay, now I get it. It's Satan here. There we go. German word. God, easy. Pea soup.
attack. Time to check out what you did to your
It's
score.
still got negative, yep.
That's the game. Player, just think, if you only got 1 or 2 more questions right, you'd just be embarrassed instead of utterly humiliated. Oh, and while I'm adding insult to injury.
Great show, everyone. Very nice work. Raul, what are we doing now, babe?
So, you're on the high scoreboard of You Don't Know Jack. Well, to know this much about trivia makes you someone others can look at and, well, pity, I guess. Get a life.
Yeah, thanks.
If you'd like to keep the world of responsibility at bay a little while longer, we can play another game. Just let me know what you want to do.
Yeah, hook me up, Rule.
But I did make over $20 million for my last movie. So if you're listening, Ms. Parker, screw you.
Oh boy, we're doing it again. Come on, people, let's get a wiggle on. Let's move it. Come on.
Time to wiggle. Wiggle waggle.
Category, please.
Music's the best shampoo.
For the enjoyment of everyone during question 1, please, no unnecessary talking.
For your enjoyment, music is the best shampoo. $1,000 at stake on this one. Get your finger out of your ear and listen up. We're going. If the mythical figure Medusa wanted to sing about washing those snakes right out of her hair, where should she go? Oz, Oklahoma, Gary, Indiana, or the South Pacific? Take it! In the musical South Pacific,
there we
they're
go.
washing all kinds of things out of their hair. Men and, well, all kinds of things. And man, have you ever tried to sneak a peek at Medusa's hot bod in the shower? She's got a great asp. Hey, they can't all be good! Okay, I need a category.
Those who can't write.
Cut the red wire! Watch out, it's gonna blow! That was close.
Too close.
I proudly present those who can't write. And you pop a right answer, you got $2,000. Flex those fingers, cause here it comes. If it's true that an author's work is his child, where can Roger Ebert go to visit his own youngin'? A town called Hell, beyond the Valley of the Dolls, the best little whorehouse in Texas, or places in the heart? Go for it! Roger Ebert actually wrote the camp classic Beyond the Valley of the Dolls.
Nice.
And Beyond the Valley of the Dolls will tell you, sometimes dads can be the harshest critics. All right, hit me.
Jurassic Park or Paisley Park?
Now showing Jurassic Park or Paisley Park. And you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Let's see how you handle this one. If Barney were teaching kids about a Barney on a movie set, which of the following kiddie songs would you expect the cuddly dinosaur to sing? Best Boy Friends, Artificial Sunshine, Caring Means Keeping the Camera Warm, or The Monster That Lives Under Your Bed? It's yours if you want it. Sorry, Sunshine.
No.
Let's see what a correct answer looks like. A Barney is a heated blanket that's put on top of a camera to keep it warm and dry in bad weather. Not to be confused with Barney, which is a purple blanket wrapped around a guy in front of a camera on a bad show.
I loved to make fun of Barney back then, huh? Peppers. Yeah, the question cares.
This category's known as Peppers! $3,000 for this one. Put it in gear, cause here we go. If Peter Piper picks a pack of Gregory Peck portrayed personalities to help pick the pickled peppers, which character will not pick any of Peter's peppers? Captain Ahab, General Douglas MacArthur, F. Scott Fitzgerald, or Satan? Go get... what the hell were you thinking there?
I was thinking that F. Scott
For the
Fitzgerald's an
curious,
author, not a
here's
carrier.
the right answer.
Character.
Gregory Peck's played a lot of famous guys, but he's never portrayed Satan on the big screen. He was Satan's earthly father in The Omen, which of course made it a bitch getting his kid into a good preschool.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Diggs.
I need a category.
Doing some morning trivia. Oh, handy hints for human brains. I'm always needing those.
It's a 5! The selection is Martha Stewart's Handy Hints for Human Remains. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Grease yourself up and get ready to wrestle. What nifty holiday gift could Martha Stewart make out of Steve Buscemi's character at the end of Fargo? Decorative flower bed bone chips, a disembodied head centerpiece, a burned torso scarecrow, or a frozen cadaverized sculpture? Go. Buscemi gets shoved through a wood chipper in Fargo.
Yeah, there you go.
And Martha recommends setting out your
What a
human
movie
remains in
Fargo
late
is.
fall to avoid
I need to rewatch
accelerated
that.
decay.
It's been a while.
Okay, I need a
Have
category.
fun with head wounds.
She was built like an interstate cloverleaf, made for speed with all the right curves. All I could think of was 6.
And I believe this one's called Fun with Head Wounds. And we're talking 2,000 for this baby. Hey kids, it's time to play Forensic Pathologist. Take a look at this photo and tell me, which dangerous activity most likely caused the death of this subject? Dating Syl from Species, angering a scanner from Scanners, fighting Oddjob from Goldfinger, or crossing Al Capone from The Untouchables? Take it! During a very memorable French kiss, Syl drives her tongue straight through the back of a man's skull.
Nice.
Killed by a sexually voracious alien supermodel. You know, I can think of worse ways to go. Category, please.
Beats canoeing.
7 is the number that I'm suggesting.
He's suggesting 7. He's suggesting 7.
The category is Beats Canoeing. $1,000 if you get it. Strap on your helmet. We're going in.
We're going.
If one of the girls from Little Darlings were to write a What I Did on My Summer Vacation essay, which of these would be the best title? How I Seduced a Senator, How I Was Shrunk by My Dad, How I Competed to Lose My Virginity, or How I Sold Sex in Singapore? It's in Little Darlings, Christy McNichol and Tatum O'Neal compete to see who can lose her virginity first. You know, at my summer camp, we just learned macrame and stuff. All right, hit me.
I've got the brains, you got the looks.
Hey, nice selection, because you just chose yourself a big fat hunkin' question.
Ooh,
Are you
dis or
ready
dat.
for the dis or dat? The category for this dis or dat question is, I've got the brains, you've got the looks. Okay, I'm gonna reel off a list of 7 brain movies, and for each title,
Brain
you need to
movies?
tell me if the movie features a talking brain or just a plain brain.
Okay.
As each title comes
Sure.
I see you've got this thing down.
Why
Well, I'll
not?
put 30 seconds on the clock then. Let's do it. Donovan's brain, talking brain or plain? The man with 2 brains. Fiend without a face. The lady and the monster. They saved Hitler's brain. The brain that wouldn't die. One more. The brain from Planet Arrows. That's all she wrote. You picked up 5. Not memorable, but not terrible.
Thank you.
Just trying to put some food on the table. Let's keep going. I need a category.
Life is like a oh, shut up.
They said it was indestructible. Then disaster struck.
Can't believe disaster
Chew on
struck.
this. Life is like a... Oh, shut up! How does $2,000 sound? Okay, admit it. You saw Forrest Gump, and you cried. Imagine you go see Forrest Gump again because you know it's such a happening thing to do. Which of these will you hear that happening guy Forrest say? It happens, Gump happens, crap happens, or shoot happens. Go get it! Forrest never swears. He just says it happens after almost stepping in doggy doo and unwittingly inspires millions of bumper stickers nationwide. Aren't tales about dim-witted guys who have much more successful lives than any of us smart people so uplifting? Okay, pick a category.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Let's give a nice warm welcome to Alfred Hitchcock. $3,000 on the table for this one. You know, Alfred Hitchcock once said, actors are cattle. Perhaps he forgot that he acted in his own films. If Alfred Hitchcock were actually a cow, which of these is not something you would see in one of his films? A cow getting hit on the head with bird dew, a cow getting on a train with a bass fiddle, a cow in a print ad for a weight loss product, or a cow getting out of a wheelchair and walking? Take it!
Good evening. Wrong answer.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
The correct answer is... Hitchcock never filmed himself getting hit by a load of bird droppings. Unless I missed an episode of TV's bloopers and practical jokes. That's it for round one. Let's go to round two. Now remember, everything in round two is worth double, so heads up.
All right, let's see here.
Okay, I need a category.
I'd like to be south of her border. It's a sex joke.
Coming at you, I'd like to be south of her border. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Pull out your antenna and get ready to buzz. What word cannot be spelled with the letters in the name Maria Conchita Alonso? Hey, stop cheating. Italian, Haitian, Spanish, or Latin? Go for it.
Oh, no, wrong.
It would have been so beautiful if you'd only picked this. You can't spell Spanish with the letters in Maria Conchita Alonso. But if you try hard enough, I'm sure you can spell completely hot ass-kicking Cuban babe. All right, hit me.
Takes two to file a lawsuit.
Did someone order a 12-inch sausage?
Oh my.
Let's see what we got going. It takes two to file a lawsuit, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Heads up, here it comes. If Judge Wapner from the People's Court called the title character from Witness as a surprise witness, what might you see happen on the show? Judge Wapner lecturing a blind woman, an Amish boy swearing on a Bible, Doug Llewellyn interviewing a talking dog, or a chimp defending itself in sign language? It's yours. The witness in Witness is a young Amish boy who sees a murder in a train station bathroom. Sucks for the Amish kid, though. None of his friends would see him on TV. Category, please.
Duck.
Here we have duck. You give me a right answer, I give you a quick 4,000. Just step up and take a swing at this one. Say you're making duck soup when you run out of duck and are forced to use ugly duckling films for your stock instead. Which movie will not be spicing up your tasty broth? Stella Dallas, Cinderella, Now Voyager, or Sabrina? Good. Not now, Voyager.
Oh.
Let's take a look at the right answer. Stella Dallas is just another tired old mother gives up everything for her daughter because she loves her story. I need a category.
But I did not shoot Deputy Dog.
This one's called, But I Did Not Shoot Deputy Dog. 2 G's if you get this one right. Get your finger out of your ear and listen up. We're going. If Deputy Dog starred in a cartoon version of Dog Day Afternoon, what police detail would he be working? Pursuing outlaws on horseback, training wacky police recruits, handling a hostage crisis in a bank, or booking DUI offenders? Dog Day Afternoon is about a bank robbery which escalates into a hostage crisis. Also featured in the cast, Tennessee Tuxedo and Chumley as the bank robbers, and lots of dill pickles. All right, hit me.
What would Tip think?
In the deepest reaches of the Congo lies question 15.
Well, what do we have here? What would Tipper think? 6,000 big ones for a right answer. Whoa, must be tough. Okay, this may hurt a little, but try to picture a remake of the college comedy Class with Vice President Al Gore replacing Rob Lowe. Because he was actually Gore's roommate in college, which actor would be best suited to play Andrew McCarthy's role in Class and therefore sleep with Al Gore's mom in the movie? Gary Busey, Tommy Lee Jones, James Woods, or Martin Sheen? Go for it! Boy, I tell you, some people just can't see the forest for the James Woods.
Oh.
Bet you wish you'd pick this. Al and Tommy were bunk buddies at Harvard. So, wait, I'm confused. Does this mean Rob Lowe's third in line for the presidency? Or Jacqueline Bissett? Or, wait, is it Bissett? Oh, man, help me. Okay, I need a category.
Tough love and big men.
Uh-oh, best of hits fried spore.
Ooh.
It's time for a Tinker Leg test run.
Your gibberish category for today is tough love and big men. If you move quick, you can make up to 10,000 smackers on this gibberish question. Now listen up. Every second and a half, some of the cash is going to disappear. So if you want to win big, you got to be quick. Okay, now listen up and tell me, what phrase does this rhyme with? Diet, Ron, you sweat. And don't be fooled by the punctuation. Okay, it's set on a movie set. Is it get my agent on the phone? It's set on a movie set just before they start filming. Final clue, quiet run with it, type in your answer.
Okay, quiet on the set.
Yeah, it's very important to be quiet on the set. The last thing you want to hear during a big love scene is some overweight gaffer taking care of business.
Cut!
Okay, pick a category.
No, not a fat guy.
The following question has been rated 17. No questions under 17 permitted.
Okay, give it up for... No, not a fat guy. Hello, we're talking $6,000, so pay attention. Hey, remember the film Black Sunday where the terrorists plot to kill everyone at the Super Bowl by shooting them from the Goodyear blimp? Well, say there's a new film, Black Set Day, in which the terrorists launch their attack from the blimp found on a film set. What horrible act of terrorism will we see? Sniper fire from the top of the camera, live hand grenades at the craft service table, pipe bomb explosions and breast implants, or a fat guy throwing Molotov cocktails. A blimp is a device on top of the camera that keeps sound from the camera to a minimum.
Death to you, imperialist swine!
Yeah. Get off my camera, huh? You're ruining my shot.
I need a category.
I do.
Question 18. Honor student by day, stripper by night.
The category? I do. I'm sending over 4,000 dead presidents if you get this one. Flex those fingers, because here it comes.
I don't have enough place to, like,
Alan Alda releases a
store
new
all those
version of
dead
Betsy's
presidents.
Wedding with the same cast called Betsy Wetsy's Wedding. Which of these scenes might the new version include? Molly Ringwald wets herself at the altar, Kimberly Williams pees on Alan Alda's tux, Samantha Mathis says I go, not I do, or Winona Ryder wears a yellow wedding dress. Go get... No, Kimberly Williams is the star of Father of P. Bride.
Oh, wow.
Here's what you should have picked. Molly Ringwald plays the daughter that Alan Alda gives away in Betsy's Wedding. Yeah, Betsy wets herself, but luckily, it all gets soaked up by the rice. All right, hit me.
Would you like me to seduce you? I mean, just a question, you know?
Say hello to, would you like me to seduce you? You get 4,000 clams for this one. Okay, heads up. To get this question, you need to think about The Graduate. It's a fill-in-the-blank question, so when you know what I'm talking about, buzz in and start typing. If you're thinking of The Graduate, you should be thinking of one word, just one word. What is it?
What? No.
Here's what you should have typed in. In The Graduate, Ben gets one word of advice. Plastics. If only someone had also said, oh yeah, and don't bonk your girlfriend's mom. Category, please.
I'm fond of you too.
All right, here's the deal. I'm fond of you too. Better wake up. There's $6,000 at stake. Okay, imagine that the Fonda family of actors is trying to make a movie that includes all of them. Based on their careers, which Fonda is least suited to star in a film about a TV reporter investigating a nuclear accident while riding a motorcycle to California from the Dust Bowl? Peter, Henry, Jake, or Bridget? Take it! Bridget has not yet been in a movie about nuclear accidents, motorcycles, or the Great Depression.
Hey, there you go.
However, she did provide the voice of a dog in Balto. Look out, Barrymores! Okay, I need a category.
High school.
Been there, done that? Let's get on with the attack. Work with this clue. High school. All right, kids. Class is now in session. Please open your test booklets.
Oh no. Alright, well, I'm doing okay so far. Horny, dumb, and high. Yeah. Good choice by me. Documentary, yeah.
Very nicely played. Let's see how you affected your final score.
Oh, hey, positive this time.
Man, your score is through the roof. Very impressive. Too bad there's no other players around to impress. Guess this will be our little secret, cause as far as
Yeah,
the rest of
I
the
won't tell
world is
anybody, Cookie.
concerned,
Okay, nice work, everybody. Roll commercials. And Raul, what are we doing now?
Yes! Yes! You're on the high scoreboard! Yes! Let me know if you'd like to play again. Yes!
It's okay, Raul. It's alright, Raul.
The former Child
Well,
Star Support Network.
We're back to
We can't
your
all
own
be
time.
Jodie Foster
Went
and
well.
Lawrence Fishburne. Some of us have to
Gotta
be
keep
Justin
it going,
Henry,
though.
Tatum
Gotta keep it
O'Neal,
going.
and Anthony Michael Hall.
But for now,
Look, you can go do infomercials,
we'll have a nice,
or you can
we'll have a
come
nice
make a
day.
whole new group of friends. Once a week, we
Later.
get together and talk about our domineering parents and